Alright.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that
I know
greeted
what.
your first
Okay.
exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
That was a nice jump scare. But yup, I left right before going after Zephon.
Seek out Zephon's lair, Aziel. Beyond the ruins that greet your exit from the underworld. Armed with the Soul Reaver, you may gain entry where your path was previously blocked.
It's interesting to see that the January and February builds did not have the hint system, or even the April build. That came way after the fact. Same thing with the aerial hint system. But yeah, I could go to Kaya's clan territory and I use a Soul Reaver there. Oh, nice. Day-night cycle. No, other side.
With this artifact, your glyph energy capacity is increased.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, oh, that's a bug I had no idea existed. So if you okay, I wasn't trying to cheat or anything. That's a new bug I had no idea that existed. I'm guessing that exists in the PlayStation 1 version of the game. That if you bring up the glyph menu right as an enemy hits you, you actually turn invincible. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. Wow. Well, the more you know. I know some other bugs like this, which is always it's always been a pretty funny bug, to be honest. Okay, let's go back. Derp. Wait, I have to go to the portal. Duh. Brave fart moment there. Duh, future, stupid. Man, I must be tired if I make such a stupid mistake. I'm sorry to get concerned, but my brain may not be working as well as it used to. What would be a faster way to get? Probably this. I like how when it's nighttime and you use the remaster models, it actually makes Raziel's eyes glow. That's a pretty neat attention to detail. You know, I always found that the whole you use the door and then you have to go to Spectral here always felt kind of weird. And in hindsight, now I realize why. Because originally Sephon came before Kain. Hi, Arkham. Oh, the vulnerability animation! That was Jesus fuck! Ha! Somebody clipped that. That was perfect timing. Man, the Silence Cathedral at night is pretty fucking creepy. Really nice how the remaster brought back the day and night cycle. Fuck. Derp. Again, another derp moment for me. Oh, don't worry. Oh shit. Was it there? Oh yeah, it was here. I had to go here. If my memory doesn't betray me, it's been a long time since I played. Oh, motherfucker. For fuck's sake. Really great texture work here, by the way. Was I supposed to go to Spectral here, was I? Oh wait, there's a platform there, duh. No, I think you were supposed to go to Spectral here. Nope. There's something else down here that I missed. Nope, didn't miss anything here. How was your day, Arca, by the way? Before you leave. No? Motherfucker. Don't have any way of killing him. Have to go with this.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Need force for that. Okay, force on wall crawling. Okay, so this goes back to where it was. I have to say, if there is one of Raziel's brothers or one soldier song that I in particular care for, it's Zephon's. Like, I like the idea, the sounds are nice, everything, but it's very repetitive for me. Yeah, no, I have to go back. It just loops back. There we go. I wonder how this would look like on not even a CRT, but even on an OLED or a mini LED. That would reinstate day and night cycle. Nothing here. Really good example of a shifter puzzle. I forgot about this. Oh, it's actually almost. I wonder if it's meant to hint at the shifter. Fucking. I'll go like this so I don't fall my ass off. Wall crawling for this. Motherfucker. If you try pulling away an impale weapon before you suck their soul, they come back to life. You have to be careful about that. Okay, how the hell do I activate this? I need a block. I need a block clearly, but where is that block? Science Cathedral, remember, being the longest level of Soul River 1. None of the other levels are even half as long as the Cathedral is. I need to. I pressed the square. What the hell, Ratio? Really put one. Fuck. Whoa, what happened? Motherfucker! Finally! Get over here, you bitch. What's your best? No, I just feel like playing this game because it's a very good game. What? What? You can do that! I wanted to push him off. I want to kill him. Holy shit! That's the first time I ever do this in this game. Somebody could. Oh my god! What happened? I didn't know you could crush the vampires with the blocks. What do you mean by that? Okay. Oh yeah, get used to the flipping blocks here. The game has... Silence Cathedral has the most amount of block puzzles in the entire game. The only... it doesn't have the longest block puzzle, that's the stone glyph. Easily, but this has the most... Oh my god, motherfucker. Fuck. So basically, some of my codes had to play some, so my gate testing place was still like. Oh shit! No! No, that's too fucking cursed. That's mega cursed. Okay, this I think I need one more block. Yeah, no, I need to use this block. Oh, actually, need two. Oh, I think, yeah, you need... Give me a second. Yeah, you need a couple of blocks to do this one, I don't remember. That being said, I already got the blocks flipped in the correct direction. This is not a big problem. Oh, give me a sec. Oh! There we go. Oh! Fuck this. Let me just regain the soul Reaver. Yeah, that's a really good question. Who was that game intended for? That's $1 million question. Oh, I really hate the fact that enemies respawn in this area. To be honest, I didn't need to. I overcomplicated this part of the puzzle, but fuck it. Go. There we go. Now this. No, it being 2D wasn't that game's problem. The problem with that game was it was just shit. There we go. I wish Resu pushed the blocks faster. There we go. Well, remember that you had Blood Omen just before this game. I don't mind it being like Castlevania-like. My problem with the game, well, to be fair, it does a terrible job at trying to emulate Symphony of the Night's animation design and like actual controls. It feels nothing. It doesn't feel as smooth as Symphony, which is weird because you know. Also, the old design is nothing like it. I forgot about that part. There's just like, do you have to get with these things? Yep. Yeah, there's a cutscene as well where you fall. I always like this little part. I need to see this on a level editor to see, excuse me, on like what are level ups to see how this is connected. So I think Raziel gets teleported. It's. Yeah, that also surprised me about the tariff stuff. At all. That's like, I'm not surprised. I need a coffee. I'm so sorry, vampire worshippers. What the fuck happened there? he attacked his own teammate. Have to connect these holes. Man, well, that's such an unfortunate afraid. Okay. Here needs to be a 3-hole. You have to connect the holes and be like Yuri. What do you mean like Yuri? What the fuck? Yo, you're the what? Oh, I see. About the campaign evolve. Please start walking after connecting the ratio. Oh, it's 4 of these! God damn, I forgot. I thought it was like only 2. Oh man. What does that make of Bandai Namco? I don't know. This one needs 2 glue connectors. Let's identify the pieces. Much I lucked out. Oh. I don't know. What happened there? Go. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. That's 2 out of 4. Okay, that was the bell I was missing. Just in the bell, it's like, do we have to hear another bell? For once, we had to hit multiple of them at once. I guess I misremembered the puzzle. Man, that fucking sound! Oh, I think I get it now. This is a shifter puzzle. Shift so works like a makeshift time stop or time slow. I know you have to do it once at least with the fire glyph puzzle. That would just explode. Missing blocks here. Oh, I have to solve that, right? think the Silent Cathedral really got carried away with block puzzles. If there's something I criticize about Server 1's block puzzles, is that they can sometimes be way too many. Mankaya was like the right amount, for instance. Duma, I think, had some of the most interesting ones. But then there are other parts where it's way too far. For my taste, at least. This is the correct one? Oh yeah, it is. It's like a person. Okay, yes, this one I know. Oh, hi, Eller. Live with stories. My second favorite slice of life calming. Right, live with hipster girl, gamer girl. Whoa, what happened? The fuck over here. Sure. Weird collision there. Alright. I have to say, I don't care much for Zephon's song. It's the only song in Soul Reaver 1 that I felt was kind of repetitive and kind of whatever. Every other song in Soul Reaver 1 is amazing. This one is kind of like it's there. I thought it was just for killing the enemies. Yeah, the cathedral is the longest level Soul Reaver 1, and I think the block puzzles are way too much. Like, the block puzzles in Dumas section are actually pretty interesting. Whereas the ones here feel like they overstay their welcome, much like the cathedral itself kind of does to an extent. Do you ever do a soul siphon from humans? Yeah, when you get close to them and you press the circle, you can absorb a part of their soul, but not all of them. Yeah, I've done that. What I actually did this playthrough, you missed this a while ago, is I managed to crush a vampire with a block, and I wasn't trying to do that. I just managed to do that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's not even like I crushed it with the block. It's like I pushed the Ceph on him next to you know those weird things with torches and fire and the spikes that you toss them into. I kind of like was trying to flip the block to throw him off, and it kind of crushed him against that. It was really fucking weird. I've never done that before. If it works, it works. I swear if you use this to kill vampires. Maybe I'm remembering another section. Do I have to do a specific tone? I think it's a specific tone. Oh, that was a close dodge! Oh, speaking about dodges, there is a bug that I'm guessing is from the original. If you get hit while you open the glyph menu, oh, there it is. When you open the glyph menu, it makes you invulnerable. I actually did trigger that twice. That was at the very start of the stream. I swear to God, I've never done that bug. I didn't know that bug existed. I also got lucky when I was climbing the what's the one of the platforms with the second Ceph on him enemy, and and I locked out. He hit me while I was in the vulnerability animation, you know, the climbing animation. So I got really fucking lucky there. Let me check this part before I keep going there. Oof. Okay, no, these worship me. See, they're my friends now. This is the first place where I do this. Previously I attacked them. I decided not to, just because supposedly if we did that, they would worship you. Yeah, they do. They don't attack you. I was like, what the fuck? Anything. Why the OG graphics? Because I like the OG graphics more than the remaster visuals. I find that the remaster models, while they look very good, they don't really fit in very well with the original low poly geometry. They look too good. There's a certain charm to the original Silver 1 visuals. The remaster models I think would fit better with Soul Reaver 2 or Defiance, with much higher quality assets for the levels. When I play Soul Reaver 2, I'm gonna try doing it with the remaster models because I wanna see how they look there, especially in the cutscenes with expressions. I think we talked about it before. What do they do here? Oh, I forgot to turn out the other two. Duh. There we go. One more. There we go. Push this. Oh, there we go. There's that one. Fuck. Push up. There we go. I don't know why, but the textures here with the whole, you know, the cocoon thing, it reminds me a lot of like Aliens. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, okay. He just said just like. The Empire's just there. Definitely really good. Yeah, you're right. It's amazing to me. It's long to make the connection. Whoops! And let's be in the game twice. That's still not as bad as, say, I don't know. You know how Duke Nukem Land of the Babes has that level that's very blatantly based off Star Wars? You know, with the Space Bay level. And it was like, and even when I beat the game for the first time in 2011, I still didn't really get it. Like, look, I think it wasn't until like 2018 was like, oh, it's a Star Wars reference. It's like you think the Imperial March would make it easier for me? Like, this sounds familiar. No, me blissfully unaware. Epa. Oh, what the fuck? You can climb there? Oh shit! So how was your day, Eller? I didn't ask you if you had a good day, bad day. Bad day, LA. Oh shit. That was right. Good. It's good to have an alright day. Better to have an alright day to have bad days. Oh, I still need more. I need more power. What the fuck were the other two? My breaker work. Bad day hours. Let's see if there's some inputs I'm missing. Nope. Oh, what the fuck did I thought I landed there, damn. One thing I'm gonna say is I think I need a coffee. How the fuck did I dodge them that fucking close? What the fuck? Mad skills. What the fuck? This playthrough I've been having so much stupid luck with some of the enemies. I legitimately do not understand how I've been having so much fucking luck. Oh, there was an increase there. Look. Duh. Oh, I need to go Spectre anyways. Okay. Oh, soul. There we go. There we go. Wake up, motherfuckers! Oh, again! How the fuck did you get that lucky? Oh, what happened to this guy? There we go. Oh, I see. There's something. I like how when you use them, they just fucking explode. Like, why? I mean, I'm not completely, it's just finding it kind of funny. I'm starting to realize that this and Killer Suit are probably the best games I ever played on stream. Unless I don't know. I guess you count Duke 3D, but it was with the Duke Nukem 3D mod. Anything else here? No. Let's see. Garfield. Bro, Garfield DS is fucking terrible. What would you even joke about that? Because I'm finally seeing Junkler. Junkler? How do you pronounce that? Junkler? I think we're almost at Zephon. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Viewer's request here. It has Portuguese. Oh, so there is also a Chinese translation, but not Chinese dub. That's interesting. I don't recall. I know Story 1 was never released in Japan. I don't recall. I don't think it had ever had a Chinese release, so that's pretty nice. I finally get to experience Soul Reaver 1. Also that. No. Oh, I see. Well, fuck you, then. I'm guessing the original plan was to have the use the voice grunts like it was originally planned. Give me a second. I just want to check. I fuck up.
Каин! Бездна была сурова.
Ты сотворил меня, Каин. Этого не изменить. Так что ругаешь ты свои же труды. Что ты сотворил с моим кланом, выродок? У тебя нет права!
Что я создал, то и уничтожил, дитя.
Да будь ты проклят! Ты не бог! Это геноцид! У тебя нет совести!
Совести? Ты смеешь говорить мне о совести? Право судить мои поступки у тебя будет лишь тогда, когда ты осознаешь всю тяжесть выбора. Твоя жалкая жизнь — лишь искра по сравнению с бременем сомнений и сожалений, что я несу с момента, как Мартаниус отвратил меня от света. Знать, что судьба мира зиждется на мудрости каждого моего деяния. Да можешь ли ты хоть представить, как поступил бы сам на моем месте?
Я бы поступил как должно, Каин.
Взгляни вокруг, Разиэль. Посмотри, что случилось с нашей империей. Узри закаты эпохи. Кланы, ютящиеся по уголкам Назгота. Это место для меня теперь бесполезно. Как, впрочем, и ты.
Похититель душ. Древний клинок Каина. Он старше всех нас и в 1000 крат смертоносней. Легенды гласят, что клинок одержим и пожирает души своих жертв. Как бы мы ни храбрились, мы всегда знали, что когда Каин в гневе обнажает похититель душ, более ты не жилец.
Fuck! Oh, we play the animation. That's just weird. Oh. Oh, wow. The Kain's voice actor is good. I still vastly prefer Simon Temple Man. But I'm surprised at how fucking pissed Racio's actor is.
Меч уничтожен. Мы сделали ход и стали на шаг ближе к нашим судьбам.
Okay, that laugh is amazing. That laugh is amazing, though. That laugh is fucking great.
Поклясться, когда похититель душ был разбит, в глазах Каина будто мелькнула искра удовлетворения. Я не понимал, какую игру он затеял, но знал, каким будет ее финал.
Отныне и навеки впредь вы с этим клинком неразрывно связаны. Похититель душ и души похищающие. Ваши судьбы сплелись воедино. Уничтожив меч, высвободив его из уст вещественной оболочки, вернул ему первозданный облик призрачного клинка, энергию которого ничто не сдерживает. В физическом мире этот клинок сможет проявиться лишь когда ты полностью восстановил силы. Но овеществившись, он будет тебя питать.
Кто ты, душа? Творение Каина терзать пришло неволимый мой призрак.
Я не хотел тревожить твой покой.
Покой? Но тело нужно нам для сна. Чтоб отдохнуть, потребны плоть и кости. Нет, дитя, я помнить лишь могу. И взирать, не зная забытия, на беды мира полного несчастья. Ужасное прошлое, невыносимое будущее, не едины ли они? Не растворилось ли время?
Как ты оказалась здесь, при столпах?
От жертвы Каин отказался. Столб равновесия, прогнивший до самых основ, памятник тщеславию его слепому. Сие столпы лишь дух пленят отныне мой. Они узилище мое и вечная обитель. Каин всему виной, хозяин твой.
Этот мерзавец мне больше не хозяин.
Общий недруг есть тогда у нас. Ты возвращайся в час нужды. Все помнит Ариэль, что прочие давно забыли.
I don't mind her way of speaking. I find her voice actress, excuse me, to sound a bit too old for Ariel, I think. Kain is pretty good though. I still always prefer Simon Templeman because, you know, Simon Templeman. But he's really solid. His laugh is perfect though. His laugh is absolutely fucking perfect. That was on point. That's not something I can say easily, given how iconic Simon Templeman's laugh is as Kain. Like, I kind of see why you mentioned Razzius a bit of acquired taste. He's way angrier than the performance that Michael Bell gave. So it also makes sense. The thing you notice about the Russia performance is the indignation that Raziel feels. Which makes sense. That's basically what drives the character. Oh, come on, another man, these fucking bots, man. AI viewers on stream, but who the fuck wants AI viewers? To inflate the view count? But if nobody interacts with the chat, it's obviously gonna be fucking all fake as shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to unlock the first warp room. Oops. I think the same problem happened to me when I played this game for the first time. Well, not the first time. I mean, the first full playthrough on the Dreamcast version. You see Pico for spoilers. He knows Kain sings in a circle. Also, we don't have a war. Yeah, I can see him being really good with Kain in Soul War 2. AI seriously, AI viewers playing AI-made games. Okay, thanks for depressing me. It kind of reminds me of, you know, You know, the whole dead internet theory. Previously, it was seen as far-fetched. There was a couple of occasions with people like repeating the same reaction to the whole "that is not Solid Snake." But now with AI, now dead internet theory is true as fuck. Yeah, there's some really great texture work here. Mr. Fish is your one. I'd rather be past time. Man.
Prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephon, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupilting world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Remaster Zephon is way bigger. I probably will say there's no return for you, Raziel. Like there's no dedicated voice actor for you, Zephon. Oh, ouch! A cowardly traps arcade. Fucking. This is probably the only one of the brother fights, of Raziel's brother fights that's straightforward, that you actually attack the boss. Every other one is including Terrell, it's all about leaning to traps or using the environment against them. I think the Duma fight is probably the best one.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you're able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
I'm not sure if I think it was a good choice to cut out the soul chambers here. I guess you could call it soul chambers. I'm not.
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime.
Story time.
Endowed with Zephon's soul,
My
you
uncle-
may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Storytime 23. My uncle was the one who introduced this game to me back when I was a wee lad. He actually got stuck at this fight, not knowing what to do. I didn't get into on the way later in my year. Oh, I see. That's a nice little memory. I remember the first time I did this fight. I remember I was like, oh, like I was hitting the I was destroying the legs. I was like, okay, he's dumping and he's dumping something. He was like, then I was okay. What's this egg? And then I remember just experimenting around hitting. I think I destroyed all of the legs before I actually threw one of the eggs. I think it's a long time. I'm talking about something like this. What was the first time I beat through one? It was in 2012. That was 14 years ago. Shut up, it's just true. It's impossible. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. No! Oh man, I'm an asshole. I'm not gonna go immediately to the Tomb of the Seraphim. I wanna get all the stuff I can before I move. The stone glyph is actually quite useful if you have the Reaver on. Wait a second, is Torello's... Fuck! Malkaya... Fucking... That's... Ah, fuck it, I'll look it up later. You know, something I found kind of interesting is that Torell had no dedicated warp gate. The priestess did. So did Kain's mountain retreat, but not Torell. But that was the case with Dumas, so it's just one warp gate that was meant to connect to both Dumas and Torell's clan territories. But neither of their clans had... The clan territories had... what's the fuck? A warp gate. I have to remember him checking one thing before I move on. Nope, I need the swimming for this. Fucking... Okay, I'm gonna go back to Malkaya's clan territory to get some health and also to get the stone glyph. Ah, god damn it, I lost my Reaver. Wait, why would you need a VPN for that? Like what, the Sony service doesn't work right? I have to say, the day-night cycle looks awesome. The fact it was cut is a fucking crime. There's so much fucking... No, not fucking. There's so much cool shit that was unfortunately cut from Soul Reaver. I'm amazed at how smooth Solar 1 is. Yeah, there's some jank and so on, but it's amazingly smooth. Oh yeah, I want to get one of the health pieces here, so I don't forget about it. Because I tend to forget about things. There's a health piece I can get here. Otherwise, I get connection damage for trying to link to PSN from PS3. They really started to fuck people over, huh? That's really nice from Sony. No. It does lend itself pretty well for jokes. There we go. Oh yeah, there was another piece I could get. Or, well, stuff, I remember now. Hi guys, how you doing? Are they at the office? Okay. I'm a stupid motherfucker. That's what happens when I go into autopilot. I like the Human Citadel song more nowadays. I used to dislike it more, but I actually like how ominous it is. Oh, I see. Is it me or no? That's intentional. Right? There's some areas where I think the texture wrapping is wrong, but I'm not saying this is because of it's the remaster or anything. This I'm pretty sure is it's just the original Soul 1. It's just now I'm noticing some of the texture for the levels being a little off. It's very subtle. It's kind of like, you know how Half-Life 1, when you start to observe some of the texture, you notice like with some of the vents, they're not actually lined up properly, which again is a sign of how, in both Soul 1 and Half-Life 1's case, how rushed some of the development was. The fact that both games are amazing, especially this game, which is way better than Half-Life 1, is a testament to how skilled they were, the developers were. No, it's just for magic. I thought there was like a health piece there. Huh. This I need swimming, so yeah. I'm gonna go back. Oh, what's this wall I could climb? I didn't notice. Easy to miss. Oh, just magic. Oh, there we go, another wall. I have to say I'm happy that they scrapped from the alpha the whole system where Rasu could turn when climbing. That was jank as fuck, and I'm not saying because it's because of finish. It's unnecessary. Nothing else. Until I get swimming, I don't have anything else to get. So I'm gonna go to Melkaya's clan territory, get the health piece, and go for the stone glyph. But better to get the stone glyph out of the way. I wonder what the civilians are saying. Is it an actual language, or is it just made up, or is it just meant to be nonsense? I think low recipe is what texture warping also called Kain. Yeah. What's No, this is for the... No, that's Forest Cliff, already got. That's the first health piece, also got. Really like the lighting here. Why does Stone Glyph have a different set of music if it's the same as the Necropolis, but just a bit slower in some instances? That's something that always was weird about Soul Gear 1. Why does the Stone Glyph have its own unique music if it's just largely the exact same music as the Necropolis? Maybe some ugly hack, or I don't know. The Raptors retreat. This is still cool as fuck. Enter through the eye. I really like that part in Blood Omen 1 where you can examine like where the eyes are, and one of the eyes, one of the lenses shows the world like just misery, like just twisted. That was always one of the more striking parts of that level. Okay, here I need to use no, what the fuck am I doing? Go. Shifter puzzle. Wait for where the fuck we go. There's some parts about Blood Omen 1's storytelling that are very ahead of its time. That part, when you go in like last few towns, where you can read books about Hasha Geek. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but like a kind of environmental storytelling. There's a lot of really good writing in Blood Omen 1. I think sometimes Blood Omen 1 doesn't get the respect it deserves writing wise. The last few hours of Blood Omen 1 are also incredibly fucking intense. Like, actually, forgot how intense the climax of Blood Omen 1 is. But yeah, Blood Omen 1 and Story 1 felt like games that were incredibly ahead of its time, not just from a storytelling perspective, but also from a gameplay design standpoint. Soul Reaver 2 definitely feels very ahead of its. Oh my god, how the fuck did I miss that jump? That was embarrassing for me. Soul Reaver 2 feels like it's very ahead of its time in terms of its writing, but the actual gameplay and level design took a huge hit coming off Blood Omen 1 and Soul Reaver 1. This is something interesting I discovered when I used the Spectral Reaver, or well, rather when I had a Twirlim spawn in the Spectral Realm. If you try to use executions with the Spectral Reaver, at least, Raziel just does a normal attack instead. The code actually specifically calls for Raziel to do that, which is a little strange. I wonder if it has anything to do with the bug where, you know, sometimes Raziel just attacks instead of doing executions, which I always found kind of weird. Oh, this I remember from the first time I played this on the Sega Dreamcast. I wanted to solve this real fucking bad, I was confused. And this was one of the few times I used a guide there. There's a bunch of blocks here, and this is a dick move from the designers. There's nothing like this in the rest of Soul Reaver 1. The other time was to figure out that you could keep pushing the block, you know, to go into Rahab's territory. You have to shoot out the block a couple of times. I only shot it out once. And that was it. The rest of the game I was able to figure out everything on my own. I actually ended up finding the stone glyph as a result there. I actually missed a lot of the glyphs. Except for like the stone glyph and the sunlight glyph. Those were like the other ones I got. Talk about an increase in quality. God damn. He actually has a hand now. Oh god, this fucking part. No, just looking at this like, oh no man, it's this fucking puzzle. The good thing is that after this, the game actually stops. It reduces the amount of block puzzles tremendously. I feel like people overstate how many block puzzles there actually are in Soul Reaver 1. But then again, when you have this fucking puzzle and the Silence Cathedral, I can at least understand why. The Silence Cathedral really got way too fucking carried away with the block puzzles. I would have preferred much more like more sound-related puzzles. Okay, we got this. Really good texture work there, both remastered and the original. Oh yeah, there's this block that's easy to miss. I thought it was like, wasn't it two block bus? Oh yeah, there. It was like, oh yeah, these two. Okay, yeah. Oh, this one is, yeah. Okay, this one goes on this side. Yeah, let's do. Kind of cramped to do shit here. There we go. Nope. It was the other one. Ah, fuck it. Recio, what the fuck are you doing, man? Go. Go. Well, what the fuck are you doing, Recio? Go. Finally, there we go. There we go. Okay, this one has to be the spiral. Let's find the spiral. There we go. That's the spiral. go. That's one. No, no, I didn't mean to. Fuck! This has no sides? I swear God it had side. Okay, a little bit. Okay, this has no sides. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me check the other side. What do I need? I mean, the fuck. Nope. I don't think it's that one. I think I had to carry this to the other side. Wait, what? That was it? Well, never mind me. There's my bad memory. I'd play again. Okay, so let me find which one. No, this is after. Facepalm is on the other side. This guy. Where the fuck is this one? This where the facepalm doesn't go. He's going to see the other side. Which means that this one is the one that goes on that side. Okay. I wish pushing was faster, to be honest. There we go. This side is done. Okay, one more. What the fuck is this? Are we done with the stone glyph? I guess in a replay, the stone glyph isn't as bad as one would assume. I just remember the first time it was bullshit. I would still say that the block puzzles of the Silence Cathedral are worse, in the sense that they're easy to figure out, but they take so much time. For some reason, I thought they were more optional than they actually were. I think only the health puzzle one, the health piece puzzle one, that's the only one that's optional. There we go. 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 Okay, let's stone glyph. Oh, I missed this. Whoa, what? I know he keeps chasing me. He's just failing miserably. Oh, I think I need... Fucking leave me alone! I think I need force for that one. I have to faith for that to work. Okay, so now I can go to the sanctuary of the clans. Let's keep going. I had no reason to do that, I just wanted to throw a rock at that motherfucker.
Like a corpse in a shallow grave, corruption rises to the surface. Beyond these pillars, the defiled victim mutely screams its outrage.
No, this is the symbol of... This is Torel's clan territory, right? That's Torel's clan. You know, well, I never noticed before. Here, give me a second. This is Torel's clan territory, right? Like the Torel's clan symbol on the wall. It's more obvious with the remaster. Duma, excuse me. For some reason, I mix up Duma and Torel. I apologize. But I never noticed the clan sign there on the wall. Well, to be fair, lower resolution visuals and so on. Okay, so it's outside. It is pretty fun. Yeah. Same shit. Okay. What the fuck? Motherfucker! Come back here, you motherfucker! Ah, fuck it. Well, what do you hate
The tomb of the Seraph,
the chronoplast
once
music?
impenetrably sealed, now ravaged by Nosgoth's upheavals, its mysteries lay exposed. In the time of Vorador, centuries before Kain was made, the Seraphin warrior priests waged
I'm not a big
merciless
fan of
war
it
against
either,
the
but I think
vampire
Zephon
tribes
is
of
worse.
Nosgoth. Emboldened by righteousness, they committed unspeakable and indiscriminate acts of violence, massacring fledglings and ancients alike. They decimated entire bloodlines in mere decades. Now their husks lay here, murderers enshrined.
Zephon is alright. Why? Because because
Take heed, Raziel. A forgotten history lies within. Know thyself, though it may destroy you.
like Zephon is supposed to, is still supposed to be threatening and everything, but it's very repetitive as a theme, I find.
As I pulled the stone free, a sigh of sepulchral air escaped the inner chamber. I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Both trailers.
These crypts, defiled caskets of Seraphin saints, bearing my brothers' names, and my own. The irony of Kain's blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force of revelation. Were my hands not as bloody as these? Worse, I had spilled the blood of my brothers, these very comrades whose tombs lay ravaged before me.
Yes, Raziel, you were a Seraphan, born of the same force that all but destroyed your race. Before the dawn of the Empire, you were chosen. Kain, Nosgoth's solitary self-declared monarch, plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts. Breathing his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
I remember the first time I played this section, I was like, where do I go? I was like, wait a second, the spiral thing. I was like... And something I realized about this puzzle now, when I was reminiscing about Soul Reaver, is that matches up with Raziel's state of mind. Now, of course, Ascendance just took a fucking shit all over that that twist with you know with Ilalov saying, "Oh, actually, I want to great to the red day." It's like, what? What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? That was an Ilalov fan. Rasol to Red Doom Kid Rehab the phone and McClunky. The phone. The phone. The phone. Stefan, the phone. Oh man. The phone.
Heretic, you shall not pass.
Such loyalty to one who has you guarding this outpost like a chained dog. Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Kain killed me once. Behold the result. I have no more to fear from you.
There we go. Oh, Kurt wrote a bit of Story 1 there?
Manipulates space.
Yeah, I can see that.
Symbiotic weapon, the Soul Reaver, is also thus enhanced. You may focus and project an orb of kinetic energy to strike objects that are otherwise beyond your reach.
Yeah. Oops. Oh well. Ah, fuck it. I like how the other one just says, ah, fuck it. I didn't do anything, you motherfucker. There we go. When Hidetaka Miyazaki was asked to contribute to a charity event for the orphans, he burned out the orphanage. When asked why he would do such a thing, he explained He explained that he wanted to prepare the orphans for the hardship ahead by providing a tougher challenge. Him burning down the orphanage born Game of the Year of the Years! BGAs! Alright. There we go. But I have to shoot the block before I do that, right? Yep. No? There we go. You have to hit it from the front. That's kind of annoying. Oh, god damn it. Well, I can't go. Well, I did this entirely backwards. That's great. Oops. What am I missing here? I mean, you don't need to do the shifter puzzle for this. Yeah, you don't. Never mind. That was a. I over. How do we say it? Overthought the puzzle. Motherfucker! I do like how this teaches you force puzzles here. Give me a second before I go. Oh, I can also go for the sound glyph now. I forgot. Okay, perhaps territory. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, despite how short it is. Yeah, I remember this. I could go for the sound glyph or wait a bit. Oh yes, I think with stone I'm fine. I don't need... Stone and sunlight, stone, fire, and sunlight are like the ones you need. Every other glyph is not really all that necessary. I think I'm gonna wait a bit.
came from this wounded land. Your brother Rahab and his brood, devastated even by the feeble rays of Nosgoth's sun, overcame their vulnerability to water and retreated from the surface. Now they haunt these ruins and glide in the darkness of its stagnant depths.
I think you can cancel out force projectile. So that's actually really fucking cool. Stop focusing on that one, Razio. Oh, this is definitely one of the trickier parts of the game. Why? Oh wait, can I go through the door? Oh yeah, you can't, but... I'm wondering, is you actually have to shift to do that last jump or not? I don't think you have to. No, I don't think you have to. Oh god, I need to walk for the... What happened there with Ratio? Oh yeah, this is where I had to go. Fuck! This is the most platforming heavy section of the game. For those not familiar. I have to admit, the ambience here is amazing. Yeah, I have to say, I really like Rahab's section a lot more than Zephon. Like, the Silence Cathedral isn't bad, there's some good stuff in there, there's great ambience there, and so on. But I feel it's a level that kind of overstays its welcome. I could have done more with sound. Rahab, on the other hand, does a lot more in way less time, I think. Dumas, I mentioned before, I think it stands out as probably being the best of the levels, as a real one. Machias is pretty good. I remember playing Turel in the February build, but it's been a long time since I remember playing. But I distinctly remember finding it really fucking fun, despite its unfinished state. To the point where I would say that's probably if that level had made it to final, I would say that's my favorite level. Fuck. I tapped on it twice. I wanted to use the stone glyph to finish him off. I feel like perhaps I was going to be a bit longer, whereas the Silence Cathedral is needing to be shorter. At the same time, perhaps at least doesn't wear out its welcome.
Rahab, you have adapted well to your environment, for one so maladjusted.
Do not mock me, Raziel. You of all of us should respect the power bestowed by a limitation overcome. Kain said you would come.
You speak with the murderer?
You would do well to mind your blasphemous tongue.
What more did he tell you?
That you would destroy me.
I will indeed. But tell me, before I tear your soul from its moorings, do you know what we were before Kain spawned us?
Human.
Seraphan, Rahab. The antithesis of all we ever believed.
Does it matter? We were lost.
This is one of my favorite lies in Surreal 1.
Saved us? From what?
From ourselves.
Fuck! Almost got a perfect run there. Rehab! Stop calling him Rehab! I'm almost tempted now to do like a texture edit. I just put the names you suggested there. The phone. The phone is just. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Ah! No, look for my clunky. Yeah, also my clunky, but it's just that. It's just that the phone is just too good. Zephon, the phone. I don't know why. It's just. Also because how it contrasts with the other ones. Man, I have a really bad issue with the back of my left shoulder because I slept like shit. I had a nightmare. Why do I never have a nightmare? It's like it's so hurtful. It's been like 2 days, I think. I like how Rasil is still stuck in the force firing animation there for a second.
Infused with Rahab's soul, you have overcome your former vulnerability to water's touch. Immersion in water will no longer dissolve your physical body, enabling you to swim to areas heretofore beyond your reach.
McClunky was sedated last and therefore received the smallest portion of George's audience. Although in the movie it could not make a sizable impact on its viewership, its fragile existence was considered purely to Disney Plus. But wait, weren't the 40K versions released on disc as well? Or they're literally restricted? If you want to see.
Beyond the maelstrom of the abyss, a subterranean tunnel leads northward to the clan territory of your brother Dumas.
I thought they were released.
Endowed with Rahab's soul, you may swim to gain entry where your progress was previously impeded.
I was mentioning before. I wish this this section of the game lasted a bit longer. I feel like Silas Cathedral could be a bit shorter. Rahab could have been longer, but I get definitely that was a result of how originally Zephon came before Kain. So after the first Kain fight, the game would start speeding up. But I don't know. Yeah, they were all. Yeah, it seemed really strange. That would be just like money on the table for Disney. Like, if you told me, oh, Disney doesn't like money, I would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're Disney. Their whole motto is that they like money. I mean, who doesn't like money, you know? But Lisa likes money too much, but for how to earn it. Yeah, that's a good point. No, I think I need construct for this. Yeah, I think I need construct for this, but it doesn't matter. I like how the music changes when you're underwater. Alright, okay, we got the Hat Bunny clip. Belongs to Warner Brothers, yeah. Oof. We should. Alright, man, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Likewise.
This elemental forge is tuned to the Soul Reaver's energy. Once baptized in his primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
Hey, that's my username. wonder if this bug is still there. Yeah, you go. Can't even cast glyphs. What the fuck? I remember fighting this. I wonder if this is supposed to be intentional. It's just so weird. Because Raziel is slower when he's on the water. That's the odd part. I'm doing this to go faster to the warp gate.
Centuries past, your brother Dumas retreated with his clan into Nosgoth's northern wilderness. Empowered by the gift of Rahab's soul, seek out his mountain stronghold. But tread carefully. These frozen wastes have mysteries yet to disclose.
I'm not gonna use the force glyph there. What if I have to shoot it from the force glyph? Now I think I could go back to the human citadel. I can also go to Rassil's bad territory. I'm gonna go to the human citadel first. I can also go to get the sound lip. Nope. You have to block the drainage of water, I remember. I'm starting to remember now. How do I do that? There has to be some sort of block, something I missed. Or maybe I was supposed to push the blocks in a different direction? I don't fucking remember. know you need to put the blocks there. You need to drain the water here. That I know. How the fuck did you disable the water there? Oh my god, it was such a stupid ass switch. Fuck. I don't need to push it in the middle, I just want to do this to make it more, I just could say, cleaner. There we go. What's this lead to? Oh, I was already for help. This was originally the spirit glyph area, well, one part of it. Duh. Okay, so I got the health piece there. I knew there was a water glyph here. I think the water glyph was here. I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. I know I can go get the sound glyph. I know I can get fire. So I know I can get all of the glyphs. That I remember. Well, like once you get swimming, you can get all the glyphs. I think the water glyph was in this section. I don't remember. Fuck. I can't even ask Howard now. Shit. Has to be at the water tower. There's something I'm missing here. Okay, I'm gonna go for the sound glyph at least. And then I think I'm gonna call it, take a break, because I need to eat. Oh yeah, the texture in there is pretty fucking weird. Lighting here isn't effective. Oh, there's no sunlight. That's a little weak. like how the Soul Reaver casts a light when you're playing in the with the remaster ratio. There we go. Oh, what? You have to hit. Oh yeah, I think I remember now. You have to use the bomb there. But obviously how you transport it from spectre to material. I remember the shift part of this, but not this. You had to throw it, I think. If I recall correctly, I think Soul River 2 has way less shifter puzzles. Fuck. Oh yeah, there's the ball. Oh yeah, I remember now. This kind of shit I don't remember from Soul River 2. It's a shame, really. This is fucking cool as hell. Well, I remember it being a bit more epic in the explosion, but whatever. Still cool. Okay, so yeah, sound is the next one you could get. It's after fours. So yeah, water. Yeah, water is in the human citadel, I'm sure. I just don't fucking remember where it was. gonna try finding the warp gate for Zephon, and then I'm gonna finish the stream. I might be back later, maybe not. I played a long time, I have to say. A pretty long session, I mean. I had a pretty long session. Just figure out where the fuck was the water glyph. Oh, that's the door. Let me guess. Is that the door to the warp? Is this the warp gate? No. No, this doesn't. No, this is for the puzzle. I think it's a door around here. Okay, I think I found a secret here. Bro, why the fuck am I struggling to pick up these things? Yeah, I'm gonna save here. No, I already saved. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys, and see you next time.